What makes the Rode Wireless Micro so intriguing? It could be the fact that it's specifically designed for iPhone and for Samsung Galaxy and Google Pixel and really any smartphone with a USB-C or Lightning connection. Or it might be that this case fits seamlessly into your pocket, or that the microphone and the receiver is ridiculously easy to use. And to be real with you guys, this wireless microphone kind of took me by surprise, and I'm going to share with you all the reasons why in this video. We'll be going over the specs, what comes in the box, the transmission range, the audio quality, the battery life, and most importantly, the price. Plus, at the end, I'll be sharing with you who I think this microphone was made for and whether or not they should purchase it. So starting off with what comes in the box, it's really simple here. We've got one receiver, two transmitters, two magnet connections, two windscreens, a charging case, and a USB-C to USB-C connection. As for the specs, I think weight is a very important thing to consider. If you're putting a microphone on your shirt, you don't want it to weigh it down and sag. You also don't want the case to be extremely heavy in your pocket. So starting off with the case, it's 61 grams. The transmitters are 18 grams with the magnet, and I believe it's 12 without the magnet. The receiver is 6 grams, extremely lightweight right there, and then everything together is 102 grams. The battery life is 7 hours with up to 21 hours total using the charging case, so you can get 2 full charging cycles out of it. This is super nice if you just don't want to have to charge it all the time, you forgot to bring your charger, or you're just not near a power source. And then as for connection, there's a USB-C and a Lightning version. As for the design, the transmitter is extremely lightweight and has an ultra compact design, making it really nice to be able to use the magnet connection for your shirt, or you can also use the clip. The nice thing about the magnet is it has a rubber texture on the outside, so it's not going to scratch up anything, and it's very comfortable to wear. And personally, I would snag the black colorway, but white is pretty cool too. The receiver is very simple. USB-C or Lightning, plug it in, and you're ready to go. It's literally that fast. It's 6 grams, so it's very lightweight, and it's also very slim. I feel like when you compare that to the Rode Wireless Pro or the DJI Mic 2, those are a little bit more bulkier, more inconvenient options compared to this. I don't even notice the Rode Wireless Micro on my phone, which makes it really nice for creating content. It also has indicator lights, so you'll know which mic is connected, how many mics are connected, and whether they're transmitting correctly. The charging case is really nice, and as you can see here, it's only a little bit bigger than the AirPods Pro charging case, making it really nice to just throw into your pocket, and it's got a secure snap close, so you know your microphones are safe. And finally, we come to the windscreens, which is probably my only complaint with the design. I think they look ridiculous, and I will not be using them personally, but I understand why Rode did it this way. Obviously, you'd want to have a windscreen or a dead cat to minimize wind noise, so there's that on the top, the fluffy part. Transparent plastic allows you to see the indicator on the side, and it wraps around the outside, so then they don't have to make the microphone bigger for additional connection point. If that's something you want to use, good for you. I personally won't be. When it comes to audio quality, it's an omnidirectional mic, and then it has gain assist technology, which is really nice, especially for that content creator who doesn't want to have to deal with editing their audio in post. It's going to auto level for you, so you don't yell way too loud or talk too soft. It will give you a nice, even, high quality sound. It also has an acoustic chamber design, which helps give you that crisp, clear audio while also reducing wind noise. And now for the moment you've probably been waiting for, let me share with you a few audio tests I performed so you can judge for yourself whether you like the sound of these mics or not. This is in an indoor podcast studio with acoustic paneling treatment. Just to give you an idea of what the audio quality sounds like, this is raw, unedited. I could also give you an example of EQ and noise cancellation in DaVinci Resolve, just to give you an idea of what it looks like if you were to edit this footage. Okay, so now here is an indoor, more of an echoey room type test. This is what it sounds like, just raw audio. And then here's an example of what it sounds like with a little bit of EQ, a little bit of noise canceling. If you are gonna edit this, what that sounds like. Here's an audio test outdoors. There's a little bit of wind, some traffic in the background, some leaves on the ground. This gives you an idea of what it sounds like to record. And now here's an example with a little bit of EQ and some voice isolation, just to give you an idea of that as well. So I've used a lot of wireless microphones, everything from the DJI mic to the DJI Mic 2 to the Rode Wireless Pro. In fact, what you're hearing right now is the Rode Wireless Pro. So I'll let you decide whether you think this sounds better using a professional lavalier microphone connected to the Wireless Pro versus the simplicity and the compact design of the wireless Wireless Micro. Obviously, one can be used with a camera and a phone versus the Wireless Micro, which is purely for smartphone use. So one of the great use cases of this microphone is filming an entire YouTube video and then needing to add in a few details after the fact. Don't ask me how I know. So I reached out to Rode and confirmed with them it is a 24-bit microphone. I wasn't expecting it to be 32, but one can only hope. So if you guys are very specific about the specs, now you guys know. So now let's go to the transmission range test. I feel like these are a little ridiculous because no one's really filming that far away, but you do want strong connection. This is rated for 100 meters. I'll show you what that looks like. So my smartphone is right below this camera. I'm walking backwards, giving you an example of what the audio quality sounds like, or really the transmission range and distance. Spinning around, it does that cutout. This is how far away you can get. I don't know if it's broken up yet or not, but you guys can hear it. And I mean, no one's filming this far away, but that's your transmission range test. I don't need to film a football length away, but maybe you guys do, I don't know. And then as for the price, it's 149 bucks, which I guessed the price before knowing, so I'm very proud of myself for that. It just makes sense. You know, Rode and DJI have these premium wireless microphones for $300-400, and that's just a lot of money to invest into yourself if you're just starting out with content creation and you're only using a phone. So having a more budget-friendly option that still creates high-quality audio is so cool, and I would highly recommend this for the price. So who is this microphone really made for? Well, let me give you two examples. One of my friends, her name is JC Nabrotsky, and she runs My Protein Pantry. In her situation, she's not making a ton of money off of her side hustle yet, so she doesn't have a lot to invest, but she wants to be able to create higher quality videos, get better audio, have better lighting. So she's purchased a few lights, she has the iPhone 15 Pro, and this mic could be that final step to getting high quality audio and really elevating her videos, whether she's posting to Instagram or TikTok. Another example would be my buddy and barber, Jeremy, who's a part owner at the Fellas Chop Shop. Every time I go in, he gives me a clean fade and we talk about audio, we talk about how to create better content, and I've never had a really good option for him that was affordable, that was easy to use, that didn't have crazy settings or having to sync the audio in post. He just wanted a microphone to plug into his phone, and I finally feel like the Rode Wireless Micro is that solution I've been looking for my friends. I would even buy this microphone to create content with my phone rather than using the DJI Mic 2 or the Rode Wireless Pro, because those are a little bit more complicated. They're a little bit harder to use when you just want a lightweight setup to get better audio. So if you're a content creator, you're someone who creates behind the scenes, or you just want to have better audio for your Instagram stories, this microphone is a perfect fit for you. And if you guys are interested in picking up the Rode Wireless Micro, I've linked that in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.